Women are not safe in the dating world, no matter what age you are. Because tell me why, my gorgeous and beautiful mother, who is in her early 60s, messages me this yesterday. My mom's name is Melinda. She sends me this rundown text about this guy. They've been talking for a little bit. He lives like 2 hours away, but he's going to be in town. They've wanted to meet up. It hasn't worked out. They're going to, but he's been writing her poetry. It's poems that he's written before, but he's sending them all the time. And now he wrote her a poem called Our First Meeting. And she was excited, but then she read it and something made her scratch her head, and she wanted to see if I could pick up what that was. Our first meeting. Soon the distance will become a memory, and one day will finally become today. I'll see the smile I've imagined, hear the laughter I've only dreamed of, and in your eyes I hope to find the peace my heart has been searching for. No perfect words will be needed, a single look, a gentle embrace, and two hearts will understand what thousands of messages could never say. If love has a destination, I believe it begins with the first moment when I finally whisper, "Hello, Robin. I've been waiting for you." And perhaps without either of us saying a word, we'll both know this isn't the beginning of our story. It's the moment our hearts finally caught up with what they've known all along. Okay, me personally, poem's not doing it for me, but who's Robin? My mom's name is Melinda. I say just that. Who is Robin? And then I talked about how I hated the poem. And she's like, that's my head scratch. She was still trying to be a little optimistic. And I was like, girl, she wanted to ask who Robin was. And I'm like, he's going to give you some BS answer. Like, that's my nickname for you because you're free as a bird. But then I also said, also, you can't tell me that poem is an AI. That's like a ChatGPT poem. And we went back and forth on that. She's like, no, he's a poet. He loves poetry. And I'm like, I don't know. Well, about an hour later, I get another text from my mom saying, are you home? He wrote back, it's almost as funny as putting the wrong name. I said, what did he say? I'm going to see if you can catch it before I say. Here's a natural, honest version you can send to Melinda. Bro left the AI prompt in. I told her. And then the AI excuse is so bad. Sorry for the confusion. Robin was my last girlfriend. Those were my words I wrote her when we first met about 5 years ago. I accidentally sent them to you. Whoops. A, lamest excuse ever. B, even lamer that he didn't even come up with it. ChatGPT did. And I told my mom, I guarantee this man's never written a poem in his life. But I'm so proud of my mom's response. She said, that's a beautiful poem for Robin. Save it for her, not me. Wishing you all the best. I'm choosing not to meet. I said she could be petty and add in like, and next time remove the AI prompt. But she said, no, I want him to keep that in. So he gets busted again when he inevitably tries this on another woman. It's just crazy to me. Dating is already hard enough. Now you're adding AI into the equation. Like, dude, plagiarize a poem off the internet like people have been doing for hundreds of years. I'm just kidding. Plagiarizing art is also lame. But AI poems? Come on. Okay, she's gonna kill me for doing this, but this is my gorgeous mom, Melinda, not Robin. So if any of you have any hot single dads or cool older guys that you know in your life, then maybe actually write real poetry. Or not, but at least they don't send AI-generated poems with the wrong name in them. Leave a comment below. And best of luck out there to anybody else in the dating pool.